and all of you are aware of the fact that regularly or on the regular basis I am live streaming and sharing my ideas about English grammar, and you are also enjoying my class, and it is being reflected on my mobile screen. And I have already requested all of you, if you feel any problem, please type and I will do my level best to solve all your problems. Hi, one person has joined or participated in my class, and I request him to tell your friends by chatting that I am online and I am live streaming. And today's topic of discussion is infinitive. Last night I live streamed on gerundial infinitive and at the same time verbal noun. Hello my friends, my participants, my viewers and my well-wishers. I know that grammar is a very dry subject and you don't want to learn English grammar. But why? You should not learn English grammar separately. You may also learn grammar while reading English newspaper, English storybooks, and many other things. But it is not possible for you because you have no basic knowledge about English grammar. And without having basic knowledge, you cannot understand the construction of the sentence. You cannot understand the method by which the sentence has been constructed. Whatever may be the case, tonight I am going to share with you an interesting class. And from my experience of classroom teaching for about 37 years, I like to tell you that infinitive is also a nonfinite verb. Just like gerund or just like verbal noun, infinitive is also a nonfinite verb. But its construction is different. Let us combine two simple sentences into one simple sentence by using infinitive. Just follow me, and if you feel any problem, type so that I may understand what problem you are facing. My first example, and you know that when I sit before the mobile to share my ideas about any grammatical item, I make a lesson plan. And if you tell me to use bilingual method, I also do so. I have no problem. I can speak both Bengali and English fluently. I have no problem. And my only problem is to speak Hindi. I understand Hindi, I know Hindi, but I cannot speak. This is my fault. Okay, my first example you see, I have three brothers. I have to educate them. I have three brothers. I have to educate them. And you have been asked to combine into a simple sentence by using infinitive. What will be the construction? Your construction will be, I have three brothers to educate. I have three brothers to educate. That means to plus present form of the verb is equal to infinitive. To plus present form of the verb is equal to infinitive. And infinitive is being used to suggest purpose. Infinitive is being used to suggest purpose. Clear? What is the meaning of purpose? That is uddesya, your objective. Clear? Your objective. Now let us come to my second example. For example, he has some duties. He has some duties. He must perform them. He has some duties. He must perform them. So, if you combine the two sentences into one simple sentence, your construction should be, he has some duties to perform. He has some duties to perform. Clear? Just it is the objective. It is the purpose. Clear? Another example I am giving you so that you may understand what I am saying. Gurukul studies, yes sir. Hello dude, I am from Antarctica. Here is so cold, brother. Oh, if you are from Antarctica and if you join my class, I am fortunate enough to tell you what infinitive is. And if you are able to understand what I am speaking, I shall be highly fortunate. So, you must like my channel, you must comment on my channel, and you must subscribe my channel so that I may be encouraged to appear before you with more grammatical items, nothing else. She is too shy to talk in front of others. She is too shy, T-O-O-2, too shy to talk in front of others. Then it is also an example of infinitive. She is too shy, S-H-Y, shy or coy, to talk in front of others. That means she is so shy that She cannot talk in front of others. Clear? So it is also an example of infinitive, but infinitive in the negative sense. I am giving you two sentences. He is very clever. He is very clever. He cannot be caught red-handed. He cannot be caught red-handed. Then how will you join the two sentences by using infinitive? Your sentence will be, he is too clever to be caught red-handed. He is too clever to be caught red-handed. Clear? Another example. All these are in the negative sense. Another example. For example, the boy is very much intelligent in the class. He cannot be defeated by the other boys in the class. And if you are asked to join the two sentences into a simple sentence by using infinitive, what will be your construction? The boy is too intelligent to be defeated by others in the class. Clear? Another example. The old man is too much miser. So he will not give any donation to the relief fund. Clear? And now join or combine into a simple sentence by using infinitive. The old man is too miser. Miser means cripon, close-fisted man. The old man is too miser to donate any money to the relief fund. Clear? So infinitive can be used for purpose. Infinitive can be used in the negative sense. For purpose, for example, my uncle was sick in Kolkata. Yesterday, I went to Kolkata to meet him. Then what will be your purpose? Yesterday, I went to Kolkata to meet my ailing uncle. To meet my ailing, A-I-L-I-N-G, that means sick. To meet my ailing uncle. So to meet here is actually the infinitive of purpose or objective. Clear? For example, we go to school and our purpose is to study. So we go to school to study. So to study is infinitive. To plus present form of the verb. And it is also purpose. It is also it is also purpose and it is also infinitive. Very simple example, you see that we eat to live. We eat to live. Clear? So, we eat to live. To live is an example of infinitive to plus present form of the verb. So what have I said? Infinitive is also a nonfinite verb which is used to suggest purpose or objective, which is used in the negative sense. Clear? And how will you construct infinitive? To plus present form of the verb. Hello my viewers and my dear well-wishers, I am giving you another set of example to show how infinitive works in a sentence. For example, to plant more trees means to make our environment greener and cleaner. Hello, viewers, just follow my example. To plant more trees means to make our environment greener and cleaner. So here infinitive has been used both as subject and object. You see that to plant more trees, so to plant has been used as the nonfinite verb but as subject. Clear? To make our environment greener and cleaner, to make is also infinitive and it is acting as the object. So you see that an infinitive can be utilized in various ways in a sentence. Just try to recapitulate. For purpose, in the negative sense, and now I am showing how infinitive works both as subject and object. Clear? Just as I taught in my classroom, I am just distributing my knowledge among you so that you may learn how to use infinitive, how to utilize them in your conversation, how to utilize them in writing good English, elegant English, and how to enhance your confidence level when you are speaking to a marketplace, in a business place, etc. Clear? Now, if I am doing something for you, then I am highly fortunate. Another example I am giving. To serve the humanity, is to worship God. It is Swamiji's saying, Swamiji's words. To serve the humanity is to serve God. So, to serve has been acting or is acting as the subject, and again to serve is acting as the object. To serve the humanity is the only verb. Is the only verb because it is a simple sentence, and you see, to serve God, to serve is also infinitive. Clear? So both as subject and object. Now let us take Another example. For example, to study hard is to improve your knowledge. To study hard is to improve your knowledge. So to study is infinitive, is the only finite verb or principal verb, and to improve your knowledge, to improve is also infinitive, but it is acting as the object. Hello, my friends. I hope that all of you are able to understand what I am saying about infinitive. Infinitive, for example, I am combining. For example, to walk is to see every object by the sides of the road. For example, to walk is infinitive, is the only principal verb or finite verb. To see every object by the sides of the road, এর মানে কি? হাঁটা মানে হলো রাস্তার দুপাশের জিনিস দেখে দেখে যাওয়া। Clear? So both infinitives have been used. One of the infinitives have been used as subject and the other is object. Clear? Now you see that in the sentences I have told you or discussed with you, actually to plus present form of the verb, it is the form of infinitive and they have been used here both as subject and object. Now I am getting a sum up. I am giving you the synopsis, what I have discussed with you tonight. First, I have told you what infinitive is. Infinitive is actually a non-finite verb. Non-finite verb means it is not a finite verb or a principal verb. How is it constructed? To plus present form of the verb. Infinitive can be used for objective or purpose. For example, I went into the garden. I wanted to pluck some mangoes. I went into the garden to pluck some mangoes. So to pluck is suggesting objective or purpose. Clear? So infinitive acts as purpose. Infinitive acts as objective. Infinitive can be used in the negative sense. He is too lazy to wake up in the morning. That means he is so lazy that he cannot wake up in the morning. It is in the negative sense. Clear? And infinitive can also be used both as subject and object, just like gerund. Clear? Just like gerund. Gerund is also a non-finite verb, but gerund means present form of the verb plus ing. It is also a non-finite verb, but here to plus present form of the verb. It can be used both as subject and object. I have given you many examples to substantiate my theory of grammar. So let us stop here. My dear friends, my viewers, my well-wishers, stay safe, stay mellow, and I fervently hope that I am able to enlighten your grammatical knowledge. And if you are benefited, I may hope, I may be optimistic that you will subscribe my channel An Easy Step to English Grammar. And if you feel any problem, you may comment, you may let me know why you are feeling problem. Just I am a senior person, I am sharing my ideas with you, nothing else. Good night. Thank you. See you again.